This is my intro. Hey, welcome to my channel. Ow. Welcome to my channel. Hey, Stingray72 here with another list. This is the top 11 ranked steakhouses. Now, I don't eat steak a lot, but I do like, my favorite cut of steak is New York strip. Yeah, it is. Anyway, let's get into it. A ribeye is nice. I don't know who created this list. I got it off of msn.com. I didn't read all the particulars. I didn't, but it'll be linked in the description box, I think. Anyway, let's go from 11. Outback Steakhouse. Really? Who is making this list? Outback Steakhouse is an Australian-themed restaurant with just over 700, under 700 locations in the United States. It should be a hell of a lot less than 700. While everyone loves the sizzling steaks and the Aussie accents from its commercials, it turns out that the cuisine is not authentically Australian at all. Gasp. In fact, the founders had never even visited Australia before opening their first location. Listen, assimilation is not always good. Okay? So there you have it, 11, Outback Steakhouse. Number 10, Sizzler. Is that still in business? The first ever Sizzler opened in California in 1958 and has been an iconic American steakhouse chain ever since. Even Anthony Bourdain, rest in peace, visited a location in one of his episodes. It has always been known for its generous quality portions and a budget-friendly price, just slightly above fast food meals. It offers hand-cut steaks as well as surf and turf steak combos. There's also ribs, chicken, fish dishes on the menu. So no matter what, it'll satisfy you, blah, blah, and blah. Number 10, Sizzler. Listen, I didn't even know Sizzler was still in business. So I don't even know where one is. Maybe I'll look that up. I probably won't. Number 9, Texas Roadhouse. Are you kidding? Texas Roadhouse is one of the fastest growing steakhouse chains in America with more than 580 locations and counting. These restaurants specialize in steaks of the style of Texan and Southwestern cuisine, and casual steakhouse chain is known for its low price points and fun atmosphere. Number 9, Texas Roadhouse. Let's go on. Number 8, Mortons. Now, I've been to Mortons. I went to Morton's when I was in Las Vegas. I was not impressed. Here we go. Morton's, the Steakhouse, is a chain of restaurants that was founded in Chicago's steakhouse tradition. With over 60 restaurants today, this chain is dedicated to providing genuine hospitality along with consistent, high-quality food. Here you'll hear about steaks and French fries that are so delicious that they're worth the trip. Okay, I had the French fries. They were pretty good. They're very thin shoestring fries. And I think it's like truffle fries. So it's got the truffle oil and the Parmesan cheese. They were pretty good. And the steaks were okay. I think it's more hype. And it's expensive for no reason. But there you have it. Number 8, Morton's. Number 7, LongHorn Steakhouse. Okay, I'm on the fence about this because I've been to LongHorn Steakhouse and there is one cut that I really do like. Whether it's the best, I don't know. Nonetheless, LongHorn Steakhouse. If you're looking for casual steakhouse prices, but not high-end steak quality, LongHorn Steakhouse is for you, regardless. Ew. Since there are over 500 locations nationwide, it is likely that there's a location that's not too far from you and or wherever you are. Here, the Outlaw Ribeye is a standout on the menu. That's the one. But I get mine dry rub. It's a 20-ounce premium marble cut of bone-in ribeye. It's coated with LongHorn signature smoky char seasoning, blah, blah, and blah. Every time I get it, with any meal, I don't eat the entire thing there, of course. I order my steak medium, which is pink on the inside. And the reason why I do that is because primarily when a steak is cooked, it cooks from the outside in. So the outer rims are more medium well. I'll eat that until I get to the pink. I take that home. I'll eat it for the next day. So for that, it's perfect every time. But nonetheless, number 7, LongHorn Steakhouse. Number 6, Flemings. Now, I did go to Flemings. I actually went to Flemings, I think, if memory serves me, because I'm old. I went last year, 2022's Thanksgiving dinner. I went to Flemings. I did not, I had steak. I didn't want traditional Thanksgiving food at a restaurant, because that was my first time ever doing Thanksgiving, not in my own kitchen. So, Flemings Prime Steakhouse and Wine Bar has an epic menu filled with tantalizing appetizers all the way through the decadent desserts. While this is a classical fine dining style steakhouse, the extensive menu and family style sides make the experience feel more communal and relaxed than other restaurants. We highly recommend ordering a medium rare filet mignon to enjoy a sample of Fleming's high quality beef and save room for an appetizer and dessert. Now, I don't particularly care for filet mignon. My husband does. I prefer the thinner cuts because filet mignon is traditionally a thicker cut. I worry about the doneness of it. Usually, if it's a thicker cut for me, in my mind, I consider that a roast, and I usually put a roast in the oven or the slow cooker. So, filet mignon is not my favorite cut, so I would never try filet mignon at any restaurant as of this video. Number 6, Flemings. Number 5, Ruths Chris. Listen, Ruths Chris is overpriced. It is, in my opinion, it is not worth the amount, but I think that that's because its trajectory has gone down. I think that Ruths Chris is hood-tastic, meaning if you're in the hood, I'm going there. If you're in the hood and you want to be fancy, you go to Ruths Chris. I have noticed over the years, I've only been like 3 or 4 times, but I've noticed over the years the quality of Ruths Chris food and atmosphere, not so much the food, but the atmosphere has gone down. And I think that that suffices to say because it's just changing. I know I'm going to get flack on that, but it's cool. Let me just read what it says. Ruths Chris Steakhouse is one of the best chain restaurants in America, period. It has mastered the art of serving flavorful steaks down to a science. This steakhouse chain understands the value of simplicity, serving its meat on a sizzling 500-degree Fahrenheit plate with nothing more than salt, pepper, and a sprinkle of parsley. Now, their food is good. I just don't believe that it's worth the price that it's being, the price that it is. I don't know. Maybe it's the area I'm in, and more than likely it is. But no, because I went to Ruths Chris in my area. There's one in Arlington, Virginia. And I went to one, were we in Vegas? We were in Vegas, I believe. And the atmosphere is not what they're promoting. I understand advertisement is everything, but this is false advertisement. Hold on one second. My bad. Duty called. Anyway, Ruths Chris, not worth it. There you have it, though. It's number 5. Number 4, the Capitol Grill. Now, the Capitol Grill, there is a location here in Washington, D.C. I have not been, but I'll read what it says. The Capitol Grill offers an ambitious and robust menu that never disappoints. If you want to venture beyond the typical steak, try the Gorgonzola and black truffle crusted dry-aged bone-in New York strip, or the porcini rubbed bone-in ribeye with 15-year aged balsamic. It all sounds fancy. I don't know what the prices look like, but there you go. Number 4, the Capitol Grill. Number 3, Smith & Wollensky. Never heard of it. And let's see what it says. This classic steakhouse has come to represent the ultimate in American fine dining. The original Smith & Wollensky opened in 1977 in Manhattan, with the name of the restaurant coming from 2 random names found in a New York City phone book. Well, look at that. This steakhouse chain is best known for its unique dry aging process. Chefs at each location procure USDA prime rib from the top 2% in the nation. Now, you know what? How do we know this? How do we know this? How do we know you can get these steaks from the grocery store, from Kroger or Walmart's shopping? How do we know that? See, we're going off of advertisement. Because I can make a Walmart steak taste like Ruths Chris. I can make a Walmart steak taste like Smith & Wollensky. You see what I'm saying? Study to show thyself approved. Anyway, number 3, Smith & Wollensky. Number 2, The Palm. The upscale steakhouse chain The Palm began in New York City, but has since opened 21 locations across the U.S., Puerto Rico, and Mexico. You'll never regret splurging on an elegant meal at this restaurant, from the incredible starters to the center-cut filet mignon, the outstanding lamb and perfect seafood dishes. Everything on this menu is sure to satisfy. I've had lamb. It was kind of greasy for me, and this was roasted. This was roasted over a spit, over an open fire, and it was greasy. This video is not about lamb. Let's get back to it. Number 2, The Palm. Number 1, Fogo The Child. I've been to Fogo The Child. Let's read what it says. In the end, our favorite is the Brazilian steakhouse chain Fogo The Child. With gigantic spits of sizzling steaks, you can sample the seemingly endless variety of meats for a fixed price. I don't know. I've had Fogo The Child. I was not too impressed. I'm not hard to impress. It just wasn't impressing to me. It left no impression. But that's it. I don't make the list. I just read what it has. So let's go from 11 to 1. Of the 11 best steakhouses in the United States, according to some group of people who had nothing better to do than eat a lot of steak. Number 11, Outback Steakhouse. Number 10, Sizzler. Number 9, Texas Roadhouse. Number 8, Mortons. Number 7, LongHorn Steakhouse. Number 6, Flemings. Number 5, Ruths Chris. Number 4, The Capitol Grill. Number 3, Smith & Wollensky. Number 2, The Palm. And number 1, Fogo The Child. My name is Stingray72. I thank you so much for selecting this video. If you'd like to see more content like this, of course you would. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until the next video, bye. Thank you for watching. This is the end. Bye.